Hello, good people. It's your girl, Robin Ware, and I'm back with another episode of Let's Talk Church. Listen, I am like you, truly missing church, but I'm enjoying getting used to this new way because you know what? The truth of the matter is we're not going back to what was. So we might as well make the best of this situation and figure out how to shift and make things even more excellent. Well, today I have got just one thing that I've been advising my clients, and now I'm going to share with you that you can do to enhance your worship experience. So right after this intro, I'll be back to introduce this new concept. Thank you guys again. It's your girl Robin Ware. For those of you that I've not had the pleasure of meeting, I am Elder Robin Ware. I'm a church consultant, and my company is the Ware Agency Atlanta. And we are so extremely blessed to work with churches and pastors all across the country, assisting with church hospitality as well as marketing and social media. In fact, if you would like to get an email when I'm going live or when I'm promoting an event, I would love to have you join my email list. All you have to do is text my last name, which is Ware, to the number 22828. Again, my last name, Ware, to the number 22828, and follow the prompts. So as I shared, in this season, we have all been going through, the truth of the matter is what was is gone. So I am teaching strategies that are going to enhance what we're doing. It's helping us to, incorporate technology more, just to really make the worship experience the more, the better. I'm telling you, just taking it to another level. So I promise you this is going to be a short video. In fact, I'm going to do it in 3 parts. Even though it's one tip, there are many steps to it. So I want to make sure that I don't overwhelm you. So this is going to be part 1 of 2. So what is the one thing that you can do so that you can enhance your worship experience? And that is to create a virtual lobby. Now, before we go there, I want to share with you that there are 7 tips that I'm going to share with you that are going to create a wow experience as it relates to your virtual lobby. Now, I'm your go-to girl when it comes to wowing. I'm going to be teaching, in fact, straight from my book. You see, I got it here. Wow Your Guests. This is a book that I wrote a little less than a year ago that teaches ministries how to create a wow experience for those that are worshiping. Now, this is not just the responsibility of your hospitality team to create that wow experience. It's for all your frontline, your first impression ministry. So in this book, you are going to find the direct how-to steps for each of your respective ministry teams. So who are the ministry teams that I'm talking about? Let me see if I can pull that up for you, but I'll just go ahead and tell you that it begins in the parking lot and it goes to your greeters, your ushers, even your choir, your admin team, your receptionists, yes, and of course your events and culinary. So I have all of those ministry teams broken out in this book as to how they can create that wow experience. So today, I'm taking it just a little bit further, and I'm teaching you, of course, from a virtual standpoint, how to duplicate some of the things I'm talking about in this book. So in my book, I talk about what I call the 10-10-10 rule. So the very first part of creating this wow experience in your virtual lobby is based on the 10-10-10 rule. So in my book, on page 22, I talk about the 10-10-10 rule, which states 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after worship, you should find anyone within 10 feet of you and greet them and meet them. Of course, you're at home, so you're not around anybody that you can meet or greet. But what you can do is be intentional 10 minutes before setting up a virtual lobby so that your guests, your members can log online and they can go in your virtual lobby. I'm going to explain what that is in just a minute, so hold tight. But they're going to go in that virtual lobby and they're going to be able to be greeted. That's right. So up to 10 people, you instruct your ministry team, go inside the virtual lobby so that when people are there, we can properly greet them. So the 10-10-10 rule still works. We're just adapting it and making it work, of course, for your onboarding experience. Now, we know that the church has left the building, right? I actually still assist at my church every single Sunday, every single Tuesday, assisting with social media. You'll see that's me right there in the picture where it says the church has left the building. So we still have to figure out ways to be creative so that our visitors, our members still feel connected and engaged. So again, this teaching is coming from my WOW book as well as my the Ultimate Facebook Manual for Churches. So I'll get into that in just a second. All right. So 7 tips to create that wow experience in your virtual lobby. So here we go with step number 1. I told you the 10-10-10 rule. That means set up your virtual lobby at least 10 minutes before you go live. I want you to do that. Number 2, if your service, let's say, is at 11 a.m., at 10:55, I want you to incorporate a digital countdown clock. This countdown clock allows everyone to know that you are about to go live in 5 minutes. So your virtual lobby, I suggest that you open that up about 15 minutes prior to going live. So if your service is at 11 a.m., your virtual lobby opens up at 10:45 a.m. Now, what's inside of the virtual lobby? Literally, you use something like Zoom or free conference call. They have rooms. You use those systems and you set up breakout rooms. Literally, you instruct your audience that at 10:45, 15 minutes prior to service, we host a virtual lobby. And you are welcome to click this link, which will take them to Zoom, which should be hosted by someone, hostess with the mostest, that can direct them to the room they want to go to. So in this example, you see that I've got, of course, a customer service room. I've got ministry rooms. I've got prayer rooms. I've got youth rooms. So depending on what that person wants, what they need to engage with, they will be able to do that during your virtual lobby. The virtual lobby is just like when we're meeting in person. We have a lobby, and that creates one of the first touches. The first touch really begins on the website. Second touch is out in the parking lot. The third touch should be by a greeter at the door. And then the fourth touch is inside your lobby. So we're not eliminating that step. We are enhancing it as a part of our online worship experience. So it's really important. Now, I'm not going to go there, but in my next video, I'm also going to talk to you about another way to incorporate the 10-10-10 rule as it relates to onboarding new members. But with this pre-virtual lobby, your pastor, your executive pastor, your church administrator, the pastor of assimilation, the team that's over new members, they all can be in that Zoom room during the virtual lobby time so that they can properly greet and welcome those that are hanging out with you. Now, listen, I want to hear from you. Did this help you? Did it give you some, make your mind start spinning about what you can do to enhance your worship experience? Go ahead and put in the comments for me any questions you might have or aha moments. I want to make sure that this is helping you. Of course, make sure you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. It's simple. All you have to do is click subscribe, and then of course hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I go live. So as I shared, this is just part one. I've got 2 more parts that's going to help you as we talk about building your virtual worship experience. Now again, this is coming from 2 of my books, my Wow Your Guests, Winning Hospitality Strategies to Change the Culture of Your Church, as well as the Facebook Manual, the ultimate Facebook Manual for churches of any size. Now, if you want to connect with me, I've got my information right there for you of how you can email me, or you can go to my website and request a consultation with me. I love working with people just like you and your ministry, helping you do what God has assigned you to do in excellence. It's your girl, Robin. Make sure you stay tuned to watch video 2 and 3. God bless.